Hey there, guys. Sorry that took a little bit longer than expected for the other. Got the full case here. Open up the sealed box for you guys. Thanks for joining the break, guys. It took us a little bit to finally fill the last few teams, but we got her, so we're good to go. We got all payments and everything, so are you guys all set with video now? What's up, Jacob Monster? We'll start right in with box number 1. Feels kind of weird being on the other side of this, chatting with you. It's always hearing your voice. So how's everybody doing tonight? Had a nice busy day today. Had our daughter's baptism, and then we had a birthday party for my nephew also. So busy day. So it's nice to come home and relax a little bit. Is that when you're breaking the rest of the Prestige or whatever, Jacob, on Wednesday? Okay, guys, let's go with box number 1. We got a Bowman Scouts, Walker Bueller. Draft Dividends, Dansby Swanson. Teams of Tomorrow, Austin Meadows and Kevin Newman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We got Tyler Alexander for the Detroit Tigers. Papered number to 499. That's number 16 of 499. Yeah, all the paper and stuff I'm going to go through kind of fast here, guys. Sky Blue of Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Bowman Scouts, Yon Lopez for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Luke Weaver, Draft Dividends for the Cardinals. Sky Blue of David Dahl for the Rockies. First auto is Lucas Hubert for the Atlanta Braves. Purple refractor. That's number 155 of 250. Ash Russell draft night. I will go through and do a recap also, guys. So in case you guys step out or anything like that, you'll be able to come back through at the end and see everything that was hit. Kevin Newman, Bowman Scouts for the Pirates. Oh, second auto, Tyler Stevenson for the Cincinnati Reds. The base auto, Richie Martin draft dividends for the A's. Blue. Scott Kingery for the Philadelphia Phillies. So you're not running tonight, Jacob? And that's number 33 of 150. Do you have set nights that you guys do it, or Kyle Zemmer for the Kansas City Royals? Or is it just different every week? Tyler Ward for the Angels. Draft dividends. I remember you used to be on. Is everybody all right, or I'm not having any problems on this end? Third all auto was Colby Allard for the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, I seriously am going to look into getting into a different one, though. Because some people have problems with breakers, some people don't. It just doesn't make sense how some people can have, a real good feed to it, and then other people don't. And we have Sean Newcomb for the Angels. Blue paper, number 87 of 150. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into something different. Because I want to have good feed for everybody. We got Sean Newcomb for the Angels. Sky Blue, draft night, Mike Nicorak. That's Jacob's favorite player right there, Mike Nicorak. That's it for box number 1. Go to box number 2. You don't have too much issues with Boxbuster, do you, Jacob? On to the second box, Chris. I'll have to check that out then. Who do I get a hold of about that, Joseph? I've heard of people using Ustream too. We had an Allard for the Braves, Stevenson for the Reds, and we had a purple Lucas Herbert for the Braves. Okay, guys, box number 2. Carson Fulmer, Bowman Scouts for the White Sox. DJ Stewart for the Orioles, Draft Nights. Dividends. Teams of Tomorrow, Kyle Freeland and Brendan Rodgers. Javier Medina for the Colorado Rockies, $4.99. $4.31 of $4.99. Brian Mundell for the Colorado Rockies, Sky Blue. Thomas Zabuski for the New York Mets, Sky Blue. Brendan Rodgers, Draft Night. First auto, Kyle Holder for the New York Yankees. To base auto. We got Willie Calhoun for the Dodgers. Paper to $4.99. Oh, actually, 1 of 1. That's one of those silver ones that are the... That's a nice 1 of 1 for the Phillies. Franklin Barreto for the Oakland A's. That's a gold, number 8 of 50. Draft Night, Mike McRack. First half. Ian Happ, Bowman Scouts for the Cubs. Andrew Benintendi, Draft Dividends for the Red Sox. Cronenworth for the Tampa Bay Rays, sky blue. We got Ryan McKenna for the Baltimore Orioles. That's paper. Number 220 of 499. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Jake. No problem. I'll send you a message when we're done. Yeah, if it's lagging for you, I wouldn't want to stick around and watch it either. Next auto is Tanner Rainey for the Cincinnati Reds. Base auto. Garrett Whitley, Draft Nights. Ryan Helsley for the St. Louis Cardinals, sky blue. Cal Freeland, Bowman Scouts for the Rockies. Hunter Renfroe, draft dividends for the Padres. Bowman Scouts, Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. And the last auto for this box is Cam Gibson for the Detroit Tigers. Base auto. Draft dividends, Bradley Zimmer. That's it for box number 2. Box number 3. We got it in here anyways. So how you doing tonight, Zach? And you know, you can sit back and break some cards as a good night. There you go. You got a fire going? It's never too warm for a fire. Campfires all spring and summertime long. Out by the pool. Sit around and listen to the music. Of course, we're up in New York also, so it doesn't usually get too warm up here. Okay, box number 1, 2, 3. Bowman Scouts, Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. First auto is Walker Buehler Purple refractor for the Dodgers. That's number 45 of 250. Yeah, we'll get a few nights like that during the summer. Usually on the hottest days, it'll stay around 80. Alex Robinson for the Minnesota Twins. Purple refractor. But usually most nights it gets down in the 70s. Right now we're having a little bit of a cold weather though, because it was only like in the 60s today. That's number 248 of 250. Matt Olson for the Oakland A's, sky blue. So California's got pretty good weather. Chris Anderson for the Dodgers. I can handle it. It never really gets real too hot. For the most part, anyways. Nick Neidhart for the Seattle Mariners. There you go, Freddie. There's a hit for you. Base auto. Come in. Josh Naylor for the Miami Marlins. Yeah, it's too warm for me. Number 97 of 99. Green paper. If it could be high 70s to low 80s all year long, that'd be perfect. Ahmed Rosario for the New York Mets, sky blue. Draft night, Ash Russell. Bowman Scouts Ian Happ for the Cubs. Mike Pappy for the Indians. Draft dividends. Lucas Sims for the Braves, sky blue. Kyle Wilcox for the Seattle Mariners. It's number 222 of 499. Brett Willick for the Miami Marlins. Base auto. Mike Nickerack, draft night. Carson Fulmer, Bowman Scouts. James Caprillion, New York Yankees, Draft Dividends. Teams of Tomorrow, Jorge Mateo, James Caprillion for the Yankees. Christian Stewart for the Detroit Tigers. Number 100 of 499 paper. Sky Blue of Avery Romero for the Miami Marlins. And that'll do it for box number 3. On to box number 4. And we had our first giveaway tonight. And I believe Nick Young was the one that won the box of 2015 Bowman Draft hobby box. And Chris Valley won the $25 worth of break credit. Now that we're starting to do a few more breaks in the room and stuff, I'm going to start doing that on a more regular basis. Giveaways will be for, I'll probably start doing it every couple weeks, so I'll probably run the giveaway for 2 weeks, whoever got in the break for the past 2 weeks, and stuff like that. This is a thank you to you guys. Well, I can imagine. Sometimes it doesn't take much when you buy a few teams. Hopefully we can hit you something nice here. That way you can recoup some of it. I wish I could hit a big card for everybody in the break. Box number 4, guys. Tim Anderson for the Chicago White Sox, Bowman Scouts. There's the first auto. Nice hit. That'll help you out a little bit. Dansby Swanson for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Base auto. That'll help you, Zach. Eric Fed for the Washington Nationals. Draft Dividends. Chris, I've never pulled a Nick Plummer, so hopefully I can pull one out for you. Be a nice one to hit. Ian Happ for the Chicago Cubs. Blue Refractor. That one would have been a nice with an auto on it. And that one's number 48 of 150. Garrett Whitley, Draft Night. I think Nick Plummer is going to be a pretty good ball player. Justin Jacome for the Miami Marlins, sky blue. Dansby Swanson, Bowman Scouts. Well, you're not going to be picky. You would take another one, won't you? Luke Weaver for the Cardinals, draft dividends. Richie Martin for the Oakland A's, base auto. Yeah, I collect just about pretty much whatever I hit and stuff. But I try to collect mostly White Sox cards. Being a White Sox fan. But I'm not picky either. We got Andrew Moore for the Seattle Mariners, number 130 of 499. Trey Supak for the Pittsburgh Pirates, sky blue. Mike Nicorak, draft night. Hey, Freddie's getting everything. He's getting all the parallel cards. Andrew Benintendi, Bowman Scouts. Hunter Renfroe for the Padres. David Fletcher for the Angels, sky blue. Juan Hillman for the Indians, base auto. Ash Russell for the Royals, draft nights. Cal Crick for the Giants, Bowman Scouts. Alex Blandino for the Cincinnati Reds, draft dividends. Teams of tomorrow, Casey Gillespie and Garrett Whitley for the Rays. Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Blue paper, number 85 of 150. That's it for box number 4. Box number 5. So Chris, are you a Cardinals fan or? Heels fan. You too, Zach, or? Oh, that's right. You are an Angel fan. Angels and Nationals, right? You get to many games or anything, or? Okay, box number 5. Nick Gordon, Sky Blue. Draft Night, Garrett Whitley. Bowman Scouts, Kyle Zimmer. Draft Dividends, Tyler Ward for the Angels. I wish I lived close to a pro baseball team. First auto is Nolan Watson for the Kansas City Royals. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, my closest pro team is, I'd have to go to New York City. And that's probably about a 4.5, 5-hour drive. Nice funny name again, Thomas Zapuki for the New York Mets. Number 13 of 150. Blue paper. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Bowman Scouts. Dansby Swanson Draft Dividends. Teams of tomorrow. Luis Ortiz and Dylan Tate for the Rangers. Nick Plummer. Let's see if we can turn this around and get another 101. For the Cardinals. Number 462 of 499. Jimmy Hergert for the Cincinnati Reds. Sky Blue. Yohan Lopez Bowman Scouts for the Diamondbacks. Luke Weaver for the Cardinals. Blake Snell for the Tampa Bay Rays. Purple refractor, 155 of 250. Tyler Nevin for the Colorado Rockies. Base auto. Brennan Rodgers for the Colorado Rockies. Draft Nights. Kevin Newman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Bowman Scouts. Eric Jenkins for the Texas Rangers. Base auto. So anybody know the score of the Cavs game? Cavs Warriors. Phil Bickford for the San Francisco Giants. Blue refractor. Oh, they play tomorrow night? For some reason I thought they played tonight. And that's number 96 of 150. Ash Russell. That shows you how much I pay attention to NBA. I watch games here and there, and that's about it. I'm more into college basketball. And that's it for box number 5. Go to box number 6. We got 3 more boxes for you, Chris. We'll see what we can do. Prices of the 2016 Bowman have gone crazy. Good for you then, Zach. It's always a good one to get. Yeah, 2016 Bowman. I had a couple cases when it was first released. And then it started going up in price, and I'm like, yeah, it's too crazy for breaking. Prices are getting a little out of hand, especially for just certain teams. Okay, guys, box number 6. Bowman Scouts, Lucas Giolito for the Washington Nationals. Andrew Benintendi for the Boston Red Sox, draft dividends. Teams of tomorrow, Trey Ball and Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox. Cody Ponce for the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 320 of 499 paper. Yeah, Boston and Houston. We got our Bowman initiation coming up here, guys. Brennan Rodgers for the Rockies. I got my thick ones here. There we go. That one's not numbered. Yeah, that'd be a sweet card to pull. Draft night, Brennan Rodgers. Tanner Rainey for the Cincinnati Reds, refractor. Yeah, once it was announced that his auto was going to be in there, everybody was talking how crazy his base would even be selling for. Eric Jenkins for the Rangers. 47 of 499 paper. Bowman Scouts, Thomas Eshelman for the Astros. Bradley Zimmer for the Indians, draft dividends. I want to see something big in color. Bowman Scouts, Dylan Tate for the Rangers. Eric Jagallo for the New York Yankees, draft dividends. Yeah, that's the thing I like about the Dylan Tate for the Texas Rangers. That's what I like about the hobby boxes, having the chance for the oranges and stuff like that. It makes it nice. You don't get as many autographs or anything, but Bowman Scouts, Jorge Alfaro for the Phillies. Kevin Newman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Base auto. DJ Stewart for the Baltimore Orioles. Jimmy Hergert for the Cincinnati Reds. Number 193 of 250, purple refractor. McNicharack draft night. And that's it for box number 6. Does Newman always sign that small? For some reason, I thought I saw autos with him that were a little bit bigger than that. On to box number 7. Some of the autographs the guys have nowadays are crazy. Just a couple initials and that's it. Yeah, they do sign it quite a bit. Well, I mean, look at Cal Ripken Jr. That guy used to just stand there and sign right for the last person. And he still has a pretty decent autograph. But, I don't know. Mine would probably change some too. Okay, guys, box number 7. Bowman Scouts, Tyler J. for the Twins. Richie Martin draft dividends for the A's. Teams of tomorrow, Billy McKinney and Ian Happ for the Cubs. J.C. Cardenas for the Toronto Blue Jays, number 14 and 99, green paper. Yeah, it kind of makes the collecting a little bit more fun having all the autos. Oh, got a bonus auto of Mitchell Hansen. You guys know who he plays for? Or if not, I'll have to look it up. Number 79 of 225. Thanks, Chris. I got the auto this year for the White Sox from Franklin Reyes like that. And he like prints his name. And I started saying something to my wife, and then I'm like, you know what? That's when my daughter and my son are going to be, because that's all they teach in school now is printing name. They don't teach them cursive. Maxwell Tell for the New York Mets. Nolan Watson for the Royals. $4.14 of $4.99 paper. Courtney Hawkins, Sky Blue for the White Sox. Thanks, guys. So that's a Dodgers hit. J.P. Crawford for Bowman Scouts. Dansby Swanson, Draft Dividends. Preston Morrison for the Chicago Cubs. Number 8 of 99, Green Refractor. Lucas Herbert for the Atlanta Braves. Green Refractor. Auto. Number 13 of 99. Yeah, we got a couple repeats. Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. That's tops for you, though. See that a lot in the Bowman, where you see a base and then you see a refractor of the same person. Freaking crazy. James Caprillion, Bowman Scouts for the Yankees. Mike Pappy, Draft Dividends for the Indians. Kai Tom for the Indians. Purple Refractor. That's number 93 of 250. Ash Russell, Draft Night. Matt Olson, Bowman Scouts. for the Athletics. Maxwell Tell for the New York Mets. It's another duplicate. Taylor Ward for the Angels. And that's it for box number 7. Last box, guys. Let's pull Chris Plummer for Nick Plummer for Chris. Who do you have in this, Rev? This week, guys, I got Canadian Classics football up on eBay. Ending Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm going to get some more stuff in beginning of this week. I'm going to order stuff tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet. I'll keep you guys posted on Facebook if you guys are interested. Okay, 8th and final box. Cal Zimmer, Bowman Scouts. Draft Dividends, Eric Jagiello for the New York Yankees. Josh Naylor for the Miami Marlins. Refractor. Cody Jones for the Kansas City Royals. Blue paper. $133 of 150. I hear you, Zach. At least we got you a nice hit tonight with the teams you took. Ash Russell for the Royals. Kevin Newman, Bowman Scouts for the Pirates. Donnie DeWeese, the Chicago Cubs. Wrong Cub there for you, Chris Anderson for the Dodgers. David Fletcher for the Angels. Purple refractor. There's number 53 of 250. Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. Draft Nights. Tried for you, Chris. Nick Plummer for the Cardinals. 107 of 150. Blue refractor. James Caprillion. Draft dividends for the Yankees. Yohan Lopez. Bowman Scouts for the Diamondbacks. Rev, did you get the... Yeah, I know. The blue autos would have been nice, huh? I couldn't believe that they didn't do it. Drew Finley. Refractor for the New York Yankees. Rev, did you hit that 1 of 1? Is that the one that you hit? Mike Nicorak. One couple here in the middle. Turned around. Oh, that's it for autos, Chris. Bowman Scouts. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. John Harris for the Blue Jays. Unless they give us a bonus one. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Teams of tomorrow, Matt Olson and Richie Martin. Ash Russell for the Kansas City Royals. Number 380 of 499. Bradley Zimmer, Sky Blue. And that's it for box number 8, guys. Let me go through and get the recap together for you. together. Okay. Papers. We got Josh Naylor for the Marlins. Number 97 of 99, green. JC Cadena for the Toronto Blue Jays. 14 of 99, green. So I can get it a little bit better here for you guys. There we go. Cody Jones for the Kansas City Royals. Number 133 of 150. Thomas Zupak for the New York Mets. Number 13 of 150. Can't get this thing to come in today. We got Sean Newcomb for the Angels. Number 87 of 150. And refractors, we got Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Number 33 of 150. Franklin Beretta for the Oakland A's. Number 8 of 50. Alex Robinson for the Twins. Number 248 of 250. We got Ian Happ for the Chicago Cubs. Number 48 of 150. We got Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Number 85 of 150. We got Blake Snell for the Rays. Number 155 of 250. We got Phil Bickford for the Giants. No problem, Chris. Have a good night. 96 of 150. We got Jimmy Hergert for the Cincinnati Reds. 193 of 250. Thanks for joining, Chris. Preston Morrison for the Chicago Cubs. Green, 8 of 99. Kai Tom for the Indians. Number 93 of 250. David Fletcher for the Angels. Number 53 of 250. We got Nick Plummer, blue. Number 107 of 150. And we got a Willie Calhoun for the Dodgers. 1 of 1. Paper. And our autos. We got a Cam Gibson for the Tigers. Base auto. We got a Tanner Rainey for the Reds. Base auto. We got Kyle Holder for the Yankees. Kobe Ellard for the Atlanta Braves. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Brett Lillick for the Miami Marlins. Nick Neidhart for the Seattle Mariners. Richie Martin for the Oakland A's. Juan Hillman for the Indians. Nolan Watson for the Royals. Tyler Nevin for the Rockies. Eric Jenkins for the Rangers. Tanner Rainey, refractor for the Reds. Dylan Tate for the Rangers. Kevin Newman for the Pirates. Max Wotell for the Mets. Max Wotell for the Mets. One was a refractor. We got a refractor of Josh Naylor for the Miami Marlins. We got a Donnie DeWeese for the Cubs. Drew Finley for the Yankees. We got a base of, actually that might be a refractor, of Dansby Swanson for the Diamondbacks. That might be a refractor. And we got Lucas Herbert for the Atlanta Braves. Purple, 155 of 250. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, number 45 of 250. We got a Lucas Herbert for the Atlanta Braves, number 13 of 99 green. And we got a bonus Mitchell Henson for the Dodgers, number 79 of 225. Yeah, I think that's a refractor. Let me look at it again. But it looks like it's a refractor. Yeah, going off the other one, it's got a little bit more shine and stuff to it, so it does look like it's a refractor. Thanks for joining the break, guys. I'll get these all together tomorrow and hopefully get them shipped out first thing Tuesday morning for you guys. So you guys will have them towards the end of the week. Thanks again for joining. Keep an eye out on Facebook. Yeah, the lighting on it's kind of, it looks like it might be a refractor. I'll have to look at it good under another light later or whatever. But I'll keep you guys updated on Facebook breaks I got going on this week. I know right now, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got the Panini Classic Football. And I'm going to grab some other stuff to break later on. So thanks again for joining, guys. No problem, Zach. We'll see you guys around. Thanks again. Have a good night. I hope you guys had a great weekend.